boy video here back on the Madden 16. Today we're looking at another play in the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook in the gun wide trips tight end slot. If you guys haven't used the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook or haven't seen it yet, definitely go in the description below of this video and you will see the Carolina Panthers offensive playbook. It's completely free to you guys. It's got a few plays, actually a few. It's got quite a bit, and I'm going through and updating it right now. It's been out for I don't know, like a month or something like that. Actually it's been out since the 23rd. But now I'm just adding a few more formations and plays to it. So today we're going to be doing the gun wide trips tight end slot, and we're going to be looking at the play Y corner. And I already made a video on this play, but we're looking at this play in a different scenario, and this is going to be a goal line scenario. So gun wide trips tight end slot, Y corner, and we're going to pick random play. So how we want to adjust this play is we could adjust it and have all the adjustments done and complete and just snap it right as soon as our line gets there if we do it in this order. Now what we want to do is max protect, and max protecting is going to block our Y and our A receiver. Now the reason we do this, instead of like manually hitting Y or triangle, then RT to block that running back and then flatting out the A receiver, the reason why we max protect first is because you can only make one hot route while your offensive line is running over to the line. So that's why we max protect and then flat out our A receiver, because we could do them both. If, like I said, if you tried to manually block the running back and then flat out the A receiver, you're going to have to wait for your line to set before you flat out the receiver if you block the running back first. But if you max protect and then flat out your A receiver, then you could do it all before your line sets, and you could just snap the ball as soon as you want. So to do that, all we want to do is hit LB or L1 and then up on the right stick, and that's going to block your Y and your A. Then you want to flat out your A by hitting Y or triangle, A or X, and then LT or L2. Then we have a flatted out A receiver. Now what we do is we snap the ball, and we're really looking at our A, and then our RB, and then our B. So if our A receiver's open, hit them. If not, we're looking at RB. If they're not open, then we're looking at B. Okay. And if that's not open, then we're probably going to be scrambling with our quarterback. So what I like to do is when I snap the ball, I start instantly like rolling to the right, not necessarily sprinting, just walking to the right. And if I have the open lane, I'm going to start sprinting, and I'm going to try taking off with my quarterback. But this really is like more of a throw first. We just scramble just in case there's a weird man, you guys know how man coverage is here. Sometimes it's a little glitchy. So we're going to snap the ball, and we see that he's going to get a nice outside release, but there's still not going to be anyone there, so we're going to take off with our quarterback. Like I said, I start walking out. If I have the blocking and I have a hole, there's no reason to not take it. Like this, there's really no anything that's open. There's no reason in not taking it. So this time we're gonna have to sit in the pocket because there is a blitz on the right side, and I know if I scramble to the right side, then they're gonna hit the edge, and they're gonna end up sacking me as soon as I get past my lineman. So you see there's extra people blitzing over there. So if I try rolling out right there, he's going to block shed like as soon as I get past number 74. So I'm just going to stand in the pocket and hit my open receiver, who happened to be RB that time. So let's run this play again. Just like that. We're going to snap the ball. And this time we're not going to be able to really have an outside release, but we're going to have our A receiver open. Our first read is open, so that's who we're going to hit. Like I said, we're looking at our A receiver, then our RB, and then our B. So let's run this play a few more times. Try and get up. See, this time we're going to have another open lane, so we're just going to scramble off with our quarterback. Like I said, anytime you have an open lane, there's really no reason to not take it in the goal line. Like, it makes no sense. If you have a walk-in touchdown, definitely walk in. That's what makes people like Michael Vick so good. Right here, we got our B receiver open. Our B got bumped all the hell, so we hit our B receiver, and we got a nice little touchdown. See, and this play is really good for two-point conversions as well, obviously. But in the goal line, this play is very, very good because the goal line really requires you to make fast reads right there. And obviously, you're going to need a lot of catching traffic because anytime you're in the goal line, almost everyone like on the field pretty much has a chance at making a play in the ball. Like even linemen, really. Like if the linemen were more aware, they could almost swat down everything because it just doesn't play that far. But when you're in goal line, really, the deep blues have a chance at playing the same thing the curls are playing, and the deep blues can play the same thing that the flats are playing because there's not a lot of space back behind them, so they can all play a lot closer up. So it's really fast reads and a lot of catching traffic to catch it if they get touched. So this time we're going to end up hitting our flat receiver, A receiver, and we're going to get a nice touchdown untouched that time, which is always good to see. So let's go ahead and run the play one or two more times and then wrap this video for you guys. So we're going to snap the ball. We're going to see that our A flat receiver is, oh wow, okay, he baited me. The computer baited me. You got to be a little bit careful in this play because, like I said, it is fast reads. So the more you run the play, the better off you're going to be because you're going to be more familiar with the play. I haven't really ran this play that many times. God, I did it again. What's wrong with me? It's because I'm talking. I need to stop. I just need to focus on this video. But I've ran this play like 3 or 4 times, like 3 or 4 games online, and this really has like, there's another play that I'm going to be showing you guys out of this formation that looks exactly the same, but it's like a completely different way that it reads. So you're going to be mixing it up with another play. But I kind of like the other play a little bit more than I like this one. But this is still like one that I like to mix in, because if you run this play, if this is the only play you run on the goal line, obviously your opponent's going to catch on. They're going to know how to play it. But if you mix it up with the play I'm going to be showing you guys tomorrow, then you're going to be a lot better off. So let's go ahead and run this play one more time. We're going to go ahead and hit our... Okay. My A receiver was open. What's wrong with me? Okay. Now I'm going to run it one more time, and I'm actually going to make a good read, I promise you guys. So we're going to snap the ball. Our A receiver is open, so we're going to hit our A receiver, and we're going to walk in for a touchdown. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys like it, definitely give it a like, a comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be down in the description below, and as always,